Here it comes. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here it comes on 1-1. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. And he misses again. Ball 3.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Now the pitch. This is flared out towards second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. Halfway home, still no score. Zach Curtis enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 62, Zach Curtis.
Stepping in, Rio Ruiz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Third baseman, Rio Ruiz.
Lifted into center field. Herrera's there. 1 away.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Stepping up to the plate, Dansby Swanson hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. And this one runs up high. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2.
You can't help but feel good about yourself when you make a hitter look like that. That swing was heinous.
1 out, nobody on. Grounded to third. Bronco fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The left fielder, number 8, Jace Peterson.
Striding into the box, Jace Peterson. He singled his last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. And I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
And this is going to be a foul ball.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3. 6th inning coming up. Still zip, zip. Digging in and looking for more, Odubel Herrera. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Herrera.
Here comes the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Peterson moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning.
Aaron Altair.
Striding in once again, Aaron Altair. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss.
And now it's a 1-2 count. He's thrown the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, that 2-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of the secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. Ripped down the first base line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Oh, and he can't reel it in out there. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
He just smoked this ball right down the line. Take a look here. Hard to tell if it was fair or foul in real time, but you can see it flies right over the bag. Ump was all over it and made a great call.
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Hyun-Soo Kim, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 0-1 delivery. And that one stayed too low apparently. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
2 out here and a runner at second. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Liner towards second. That's in there. Base hit.
Well, you don't see that very often. 2 outs, the runner's going on the crack of the bat, but he hit it so hard they had to hold the runner up. That's how good he hit that ball.
Into the box, Michael Franco, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Comes set with the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball.
Oh, I know he'd like to see that pitch again. Just out in front of it. Just wasn't able to keep it fair, but he saw it pretty good.
Lays off 2-2 now. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Here's a high pop-up. Garcia is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Phillies leave a couple, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. At the plate, Matt Wisler. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. First pitch coming. Here it is. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. And the pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is popped foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And that'll slice just foul at the last moment. And here's a ball hit in the air. Hernandez ranging into shallow right, and that's the first out of the inning.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Ready once again, Freddie Freeman, 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties.
0-1, here it comes. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he pumps the fastball by him here, 1-2 now.
Now that low 90s fastball, it won't overpower a lot of guys, but if it's mixed in well, it's a real effective pitch. I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Here's a check swing, a foul ball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Another one sent foul.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Here's another 1-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Altair is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Number 22, Nick Markakis.
Digging in to try it again, Nick Markakis. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First offering on its way. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike one. On a big swing there from Markakis. He didn't get it to make it strike two.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this two-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
Oh, 2, here it comes. Swinging a soft liner. Oh, and he just throws the glove up there and snares it for out number 3. So they go quietly here in this half inning. 7th inning coming up, and we still have no score. Back here at SunTrust Park, neither team denting the run column quite yet as we look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Ready for another shot now. Cameron Rupp. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Rupp.
First delivery to him on the way. Chopped weakly to the left. Swanson brings it in. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Boy, he really had to go a long way to his left to get to that one, as is evidenced by Showtrack. Good first step and a great throw to get it there in time. Definitely took away what looked to be a hit off the bat. Standing in now, Andres Blanco. And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up over on the left side of the infield. Swanson backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Freddie Galvis will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Freddie Galvis.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Tough pitch to lay off. The slider stays high for ball 1.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
1-2, here it comes. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Phillies down in order. Still no score.
7th inning stretch.
Hector Neris gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Hector Neris.
Here's Ender Inciarte. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Center fielder Ender Inciarte.
And here's a ball hit in the air. There to take it is Franco, and that's your first out.
Hey, every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Ready for another chance? Kurt Suzuki. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. letters 0-1. Now a left-hander up and throwing in that Philly bullpen. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. Here's the 0-2. Popped up. Hernandez is there for it. 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman, Adonis Garcia.
Stepping up to the plate, Adonis Garcia. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Here comes the first pitch. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. High pop-up. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Down in order go the Braves. We are still scoreless. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cesar Hernandez. 4th trip to the plate now, and he's hitless to this point.
Yeah, he and his teammates have really been shut down by some very good pitching in this one. Been fun for a guy like me to watch.
And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
And he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Swanson backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Our line score there says it all to this point, or if you prefer, it doesn't say anything. 0-0 our score, as you start to wonder if anyone's going to play to run in this one. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, left fielder, Aaron Altair.
Now at the plate, Aaron Altair. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Play ball.
Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm a bit surprised to see the bullpen inactive right now.
Yeah, I'm with you, Matt. Even though he's pitching okay, I do think you have to look at what he's given you and realize he's probably approaching the end of his rope pretty soon. Last thing you want is for things to start to unravel and not have a guy ready that you can turn to.
He's set. Here it comes. Heading out towards shallow right. Markakis on the run. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. One left for Philadelphia, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Ty Kelly is into the ball game now as he'll take over out in left field.
Now playing left field, number 56, Ty.
Digging in once again, Rio Ruiz. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Leading off for the Braves, third baseman, Rio Ruiz.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swinging a high pop-up. Could be tough back behind third. Franco is there. One pitch, one out.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. From the stretch. Line toward the alley in left center. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
Stepping in now, Jace Peterson towards second. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Braves are set down 1-2-3. Still no score. Now batting, Hyun-Soo Kim. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. Arodys Vizcaino will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. A softly hit ball here, foul off to the left side, and it's strike 2 now. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
In now, Michael Franco. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Swanson is there for it. 2 gone.
Now batting, catcher, Cameron Rupp.
So coming to the plate, Cameron Rupp. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs. 2 mid-90s fastballs just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
Now the pitch. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 pitch. And he strikes him out on a good pitch. So 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. Nothing doing here this half. 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the 9th. And we still have no score. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Kevin Segrist will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7th spot in the lineup following the double switch. Jorge Alfaro will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
38, Jorge Alfaro.
Julio Teheran is up off the bench to lead it off as the possible winning run here in the bottom of inning number 9. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he fights him off here to foul this one over toward the right side, and it'll remain 0-2. The next 0-2. Popped up, and the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes.
Counts 1-0.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Kim has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2.
The right fielder, number 22, Nick Markakis.
At the plate, Nick Markakis. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Lined hard toward right center. Pereira will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means we'll have to go a little longer tonight to find a winner. 9 can't decide a winner. We'll move ahead to the 10th, and we still have no score. Julio Teheran takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
49, Julio hurrah.
Stepping in, Andres Blanco.
Leading
He'll
off
be the
for
one to start
Philadelphia.
things out as we
Shortstop,
begin the 10th.
Andres Blanco.
A high fastball is in there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys on this
Up
one.
next for
The bullpen
Philadelphia,
has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Jorge Alfaro comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Line to the right side. Well, taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher.
Cesar Hernandez.
Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. He flew out in his last at bat. Into the windup and the pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. 2 out, nobody on. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. We are still scoreless. In now, Ender Inciarte. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Ender Inciarte.
Here it comes. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. His balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit.
The windup and the 0-1. Cue shot here out towards short. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
Leadoff base hit, bottom of the 10th inning. Matt, we might be treated for a walk-off. I'm curious how they're going to try to move him home. Will they manufacture him by bunting? Let him steal. They got maybe a possible ball in the gap he can score on. Let's see how the inning unfolds.
Into the box, Kurt Suzuki, as he loops under the ball and pops it up. Joseph has room in foul territory, and no one can get there. He'll try it again. The 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air, and that's in there. Base hit. Throw comes into the infield, and the winning run moves up to second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back hits, and now the inning is set up. They're trying to put the first run on the board, so you can bunt, move them up. Now you're second and third. You may draw the infield in, or if they sit back, get the easy ground ball, and you pick up the first run of the game. But it's all set up with those back-to-back singles, and now you can do whatever you want to do with the rest of the inning.
Here's the first pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Kelly moves over. He's got it one away.
Now batting, third baseman, Rio Ruiz.
Digging in, Rio Ruiz. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Here's the first pitch. A changeup that catches the corner for strike one. Possible game winners at second base here with one away. Takes a high fastball for a strike. It's swung on and hit in the air. Chasing after it is Herrera. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Stepping into the box, Dansby Swanson. He was robbed of a hit in his last at-bat, so he'll try to change his fortunes here. Here's the first pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The 0-1.
Nope.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. Possible winning runs at second with two down, however. Soft liner towards first. But a great diving catch here will end the inning, and he might have saved a run in the process as well. Who says first base is where they hide the guys that can't play the field? Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
Center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that misses inside 1-0. Shot to third, but this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. One gone.
Left fielder, Ty Kelly.
Now batting, Ty Kelly. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Well, he got away with one right there. He hung a slider to this guy in the middle of the order and got away with it. You're feeling good about yourself right now.
And a big curveball is in there for a called third strike, and there are two gone.
Wow, we've seen some really impressive pitching in this one. You could say these lineups have been anemic, but I always like to give credit to pitching and defense, and they've been fantastic all game long.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tommy Joseph. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Boy, right down the middle for strike 2.
You know, it's great to be patient, make a pitcher work and all that stuff to try to get walks, but you have to be ready to hit. And that was a really hittable pitch, and now you've got to deal with an 0-2 count.
And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Phillies down in order, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Luis Garcia takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12th.
Luis Garcia.
Striding in once again, Jace Peterson. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Peterson.
There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Here comes another 0-2. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Well, you know, he had a good idea right there. The infield was playing back, but it's not going to work out for him this time. That's a nice play to react, and they take care of him at first.
Jim Johnson will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Jim Johnson.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
1 out, nobody on. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
Into the box now, Freddie Freeman. And he puts it on the ground to second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Didn't waste any time like the first pitch he saw to keep the inning going.
2 outs in the bottom of the inning right here. Now it looks like they're in a position to maybe win this game. He represents the winning run. Let's see if they can get him home.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder.
As he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Kelly
Is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. 11 innings in the books now, and we still have no score. Jim Johnson enters from the pen now as they've saved their closer until this deep into extra innings.
Jim Johnson.
Ready for another chance? Hyun-Soo Kim. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12.
Hyun-Soo Kim.
Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And no one will get this one. Now the pitch. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. One and two. Here it comes. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. Here's another 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Just got a piece up the line. But it rolls foul, so we'll have another payoff pitch. Soft liner to the right side, and this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning.
Little soft liner right there dropping in the outfield. He didn't hit it hard, but sometimes those little soft singles get rallies started.
Digging in once again, Maikel Franco. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike one. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike two. Now the 0-2 pitch. Good waste pitch, 1-2.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Now the 1-2 pitch. Scorched to third. And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him. Kim rounds third and is striding for home, but it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going.
Well, that's a huge base hit. Anytime you get a hit late in the game to give you the lead in the ball game, you feel good about yourself, and his teammates are pumped up as well.
Standing in now, Luis Garcia. Now a bunt attempt here. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. This programming note to pass along. Due to the length of our game tonight, the long-running animated series The Wilkersons will not be seen this evening. Again, no episode of The Wilkersons after the game tonight. Ready for another shot now. Andres Blanco. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
0-1. Here's the pitch. A softly hit ball here, foul off to the left side, and it's strike 2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Nope. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. Here's the 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing and a fly ball, but shallow, and that's not going to do it. Swanson ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Up next for Philadelphia, catcher Jorge Alfaro.
Digging in to try it again. Jorge Alfaro comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Sinkers in there. No balls and a strike.
I don't have a problem taking that pitch right there. New pitcher just came in out of the bullpen. You want to see what he's got. You measured the first pitch. Now get ready to hit.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been done as now they'll need some extra inning heroics to pull this one out. Phillies will have to be content with just the 1. And now we'll see if what's left of this crowd can rally their troops. Bottom of the 12th inning coming up. Phillies lead this one 1-0. Adam Morgan is on now, hoping to finally wrap things up in the bottom of the 12th.
Morgan.
Ready once again, Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Inciarte.
Now he jams him here as this is flared right back over the mound. And he's retired here, 1 away.
The catcher, number 24, Kurt Suzuki.
Digging in and looking for more, Kurt Suzuki. Last time through was a base hit. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. Played on the backhand. On to first, and Suzuki's retired, 2 away.
Up next for Atlanta, second baseman, Adonis Garcia.
Now in the box, Adonis Garcia looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Into the windup and the pitch. In on the hands of it with the fastball. It's 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-1.